Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Today I'm going to cover the topic of DLCs. I'm gonna put this video into two parts actually. The first part is gonna be every DLC that's not a map or a trophy lodge. I will go through different weapons and some different binoculars and that kind of stuff. But let's get into the video. So for the first DLC we have the Modern Rifles weapon pack. And you get the 308, which can take animals from 4 to 8. So you can take deer up to moose. We have the 223, which can take class 2 to 4. So you can take some small game and some deers with this rifle. And then we have the 22, which can take class 1. And these are the three weapons you get. And I would say that it's honestly, the Modern Rifles is the best DLC to start out with, as it gives you very good weapons in the beginning of the game. As for number 2 on the DLCs that I consider most worth buying, we have the Duck and the Cover Pack. And what you unlock with the Duck and Cover Pack is you unlock the Nordine 20 gauge shotgun. You get deluxe waterfall blinds that will make you less visible to the ducks and reduce hunting pressure. And you also get the decoys as you see out in the water here. And as you can see, there's already ducks coming in, and that's the main reason why this is the second on my list, is because of how good money you can make with hunting for ducks. So especially in the beginning, the Duck and Cover Pack is a really good DLC to buy. As for the third DLC, we have the Wild Goose Chase. And I chose the ducks over this pack because ducks just seems a little bit more consistent coming into the calls. But with this DLC, you'll get the Canada Goose decoys, as you can see in front of me. You'll also get the Striker shotgun. And you'll also get these layout blinds that I'm currently laying in. And this DLC is quite good as the goose gives a lot of money. On fourth place we have tents and ground blinds. Tents are really important. As you can see, we have a tent on here and I have a tent on here, and what you can do is you can click on them and you can actually fast travel between tents. So it's basically like an outpost, but you can place them wherever you want on the map, and you can access your storage, your store, everything you can access in the outpost. You can also change the time, so that's really important. And you also get these ground blinds that I'm showing you right here, and they basically decrease visibility, and they make it so you take less hunting pressure when you shoot something. But at fifth place we have high-tech hunting pack, and what you get is this bow that is called COTW CB65, and you also get the Gen 0 8x50 night vision rangefinders. You have night vision basically, so that's really good if you're hunting at night for some specific animals like Roosevelt elk that drink 4 in the morning. And we also have the rangefinder bow, which basically kind of tells you where to aim. If you spot an animal, you should get a green dot up and aim at that green dot, and you should hit the animal. At 6th place we have the tree stands and tripods pack. The tripods are really useful because you can get up quite high and have a good lookout point. It also reduces the hunting pressure when you shoot an animal from tripod, and as you can see we can get a really good lookout towards these moose here, so tripods are really important. Moving over to tree stands, We have a tree stand here on the birch tree, and let's get up into it. And you can see that you get quite a good lookout point from it. It also decreases the hunting pressure that comes with shooting animals. And you can, I would say that the tripods are better because you can only place these at certain areas. But they can be quite fun to hunt from. That's an upside to them. But what make this DLC come in at the 6th place is because of the tripods. They really help out if you're trying to grind for a specific diamond or a great one. Next up at place number 7 we have the ATV DLC. Comes in 3 different color variations, but they just open up a lot of opportunities to get around the map quicker, and that's quite important in this game as the maps are quite large, so I would definitely recommend getting ATVs. You don't have to have them for the gameplay, but it's just a quality of life thing to have actually, and that's why it comes in at level 7. Now for the 8th place we have the Weapon Pack 2, and with the Weapon Pack 2 you get the Zulukin, you get the Grelk drilling rifle, and you get the Magnifico 410 handgun. And with the Zulukin is a great deer rifle and can take classes 3 to 7. The Grelk drilling rifle you can take classes 5 to 9, and you can also use 16 GA shotgun ammo in it, so you can use buckshot or birdshot or something like that. And for the pistol you can take classes 2 to 5. But with the Grelk drilling rifle, if you hold in R, you can toggle shotgun ammo. If you hold in R again, you can toggle normal ammo. And the scope is not the best, but you can zero all the way up to 150. And it's a really powerful weapon. I don't know what happened there for a second, but here we go, the draw is already down, so quite a good weapon. Only has 1 round of rifle ammo and 2 rounds of shotgun ammo. So this pack is pretty good. Moving up to number 9, we have the Weapon Pack 1, and with the Weapon Pack 1 you get the 22 Vibrant, which is really good for small game. I believe it's the best, or in my opinion, it's the best small game gun in the game. You also get the crosspoint and the crosspoint crossbow, and you also get the Huiji recurve bow. I don't really hunt with bows, but a recurve bow is really strong, and crossbows I never use, so the main upside to this pack is the Vibrant, and I think it makes up for the 2 bows. It's a really good 22 that you can zero all the way up to 150, and it's quite easy to aim with, and birds are quite easy as you can shoot quite quick with it, as you can see. So that's why it comes in at place number 9. And for place 10 we have the dog, which can track animals. And you basically hold in B for it to track an animal, and it's gonna search around for the blood, and then it will start tracking, and you can just follow the dog and it's gonna find your animal. So let's go ahead and claim this mountain hare here, and the dog barks as well to let you know it has found the animal. And you basically hold in B and you get up this, and you can praise it, you can make it follow it, you can make it sit, lay down. So it's not really super useful, but it can definitely help if you're having a hard time tracking stuff. For place 11 we have the Weapon Pack 3, which comes with the 3006, the Air Rifle Vasquez Cyclone 45, and the Anderson 22. And the 3006 is a really good deer rifle. Let's see if we can get a shot in here. As you can see, that deer is gonna go down quite quick. There we go. So it's a really good deer rifle. We also get the air rifle, which is not very good for long shots, but for closer shots it can be quite good. And we have the Anderson 22 LR, which is a really fast 22 pistol. which you can shoot class 1 animals with. But anyways, this pack comes in at spot number 11. All the way up at place 11, we have the Smoking Barrels weapon pack. And you get the muzzle loader, the M1, and the Miller model shotgun. The muzzle loader is not a good weapon, but it can be a fun weapon to hunt with. The M1 is a really good deer rifle, and the Miller model is a shotgun, so you can basically shoot anything with it. Depends on what kind of ammo you put into the shotgun. But anyways, as you guys saw in the beginning when I was explaining what those weapons were, you can see that the muzzle loader took quite some time to reload. That's the downside, but it's quite powerful and it's a fun weapon to use, but I wouldn't recommend it as a good weapon. Anyways, for the last spot on our list, we have the Assorted Sidearms DOC, and it is 3 different handguns. First off, we have the Glock, we have the 243 Shumpo Champion, and we have the 45 Roston Cavalry. I barely play with handguns. I don't see anyone playing with handguns a lot. They can be fun to hunt with, but I wouldn't put them as good. The only thing that can make this pack good is actually the Glock, which has quite a lot of power and can be fun to hunt with. It is also quite good if wolves were to go aggressive against you or any other species, but that is the only time I could see the handguns actually being used. They're not that strong. As you can see, it takes quite some time for that whitetail to drop down in HP. So this is the one that comes in at last place. But I hope you all had a great time watching the video and have a better understanding of what DLC you should buy. And I'll see you guys in the next video.